Hey, what's up guys? So I want to make this video because I understand that a lot of people who watch my videos are either under the age of 18 or still very impressionable, and things that happen on the internet and things that happen and that they hear on YouTube, can make a difference in their lives. And so I just thought I'd make this video. Last night was not my best night. Last night I was playing Valorant until close to 1 in the morning, and I was extremely tired. I should have gone to bed. I shouldn't have even been on my computer. And I got a message on Discord. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have my own Discord server, and I can accept messages from people who aren't my friends. So anyone can send me messages, and I like it. I get to interact with different people who watch my stream, and it's fun. I absolutely love it. But last night I got scammed, and I'm like 90% sure I got scammed by a kid, someone under the age of 18. But honestly, I'm not mad. If anything, I feel bad for the kid who ended up scamming me out of my own money, the money that I worked hard for, and the money that puts food on my family's table. And most people in this situation, they would be mad, they'd be angry, and they'd be going after this kid and making a big deal about it. But in all honesty, like I said, I just feel bad for the kid at this point. But I'll explain to you why, and I'll explain to you what happened. And if you are the one who scammed me, or you have scammed other people out of their money in your life, I want you to pay attention to this. So last night I was playing some Valorant, and I got a message over on Discord. I'm not going to tell you the kid's name. He knows who he is. I doubt he'll even watch this video, and it's just not important. I don't want people going after this kid. If you were able to find him, I know he's been in my stream. I know that he's been in my Discord server, and he's been messaging me over Discord. But the thing is, what happened is I got a message on Discord, and it was essentially this kid asking me if I could get him a Valorant gift card because he was unable to for whatever reason, and he would PayPal me the money for the Valorant gift card. That way he could get skins in Valorant. Now, let me preface this and say I was extremely tired, and I was not thinking straight, and it had been a while since I had had some sleep, and I was frustrated playing Valorant, and overall I'm just a generous person, and I feel bad for people. And he had this whole sob story for me, and definitely made it very personable. Like I said, I know he's been in my stream and stuff like that. So after talking to him for about 10-15 minutes, I essentially agreed, and I went and grabbed a Valorant gift card off Amazon. I paid for it myself, and didn't give him the code yet. And throughout our conversation back and forth, at the end of the day, he ended up with the code, and I didn't end up with my money. And here's the thing: I really want to highlight exactly why I feel why I'm not mad. All right, number one, it was my fault. Right, I shouldn't have been so gullible. I shouldn't have been so generous and tried to help this kid. But I feel bad for this kid because the same type of person who is scamming people out of $25, $50 over the internet, for video game skins or whatever it may be, is most likely the same person who seems pretty innocent. Probably cheated on his tests in high school, talks back to his parents, that kind of kid. And it's not that long of a road to get from cheating on your math tests to scamming people out of money over the internet here and there to as you get older, that can really set a habit in your life. And that's a habit that you don't want to have, because people think that everything that we do in life is our own choices, and people think that it's each decision that you make in life is a decision that you consciously make, but in the end you're making habits. right? When you start off as a very young, and you start cutting corners and doing things the wrong way, it makes an impression on your life. And if you don't really work to stop that, that can really take over your life. And you might think that all you're doing is taking a, you know, $20 here and $50 there from random people over the internet, and it doesn't actually matter. But though it may not matter in the short term, in the long term, that's the type of behavior that leads you to bad places in life. That's what leads you to jail. That's what leads you to not having friends. That's what leads you to ruining your life. And it seems so small, and it seems like I'm exaggerating the whole thing. But nobody wakes up one day and decides to be a bank robber, right? It's a slow progress that happens throughout your life. And I just want to make this video for all of you out there, that if you are that kid who thinks that it's cool, or thinks that you are not doing the right thing, but if you think that, you know, you can justify somehow doing the wrong thing because it just means that you're smarter than the other person, or maybe you don't think that the other person worked hard enough for their money, or whatever the reason may be, I just want you to know that you know, I feel sorry for you, and you should really change the way that you are. Yeah, you know, you need to work consciously to fix that, because at the end of the day, let me tell you this: I may have lost some money last night, but at the end of the day, I've got a full-time job, and I make money, and I'm gonna get that money back in less than a day. You know, I'm in the military, and I get paid a decent amount. I get a decent wage from the military, and so to him, he may have just made $25, which is great, but it doesn't affect me much at all. All right, that's like one day that I can't go get fast food because of him, but it only slightly affects me. But in the long run, it affects him a lot, because he just justified what he did, and he thinks that he can get away with it now. And it doesn't take long to go from I can get away with grabbing $25 from somebody on the internet to I can get away from stealing this case of beer at the fucking gas station, to I can get away with you know, laundering hundreds of thousands of dollars and going to prison for the rest of your life. It really, like I said, it sounds like an exaggeration, but it's the way it is. And I want to make sure that doesn't happen to him, and I don't want to make sure that doesn't happen to all of you that are out there. It's a long road, but you got to make sure you're going down the right path in life. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not sad about it. I keep going in life. I'm not going to go and try to track this kid down, but I do want to say this: you have to be careful if you're going to do some dumb shit like that, because it doesn't take long for you to, you know, do that to somebody, scam somebody out of their money, who's a little more tech savvy than you and holds grudges a little more than you do, and all of a sudden, no matter how many precautions you may think you have found, you know, all of a sudden this man has your IP address, he has your social media, and he's attacking your life, he's attacking your family. It happens a lot, and so you have to be careful, especially if you're a kid. You got to be careful with that shit, because it seems like it would never happen, and who knows, maybe this kid is scammed hundreds of people out of their money, but in the long run, it's going to come back to bite them, and it's going to come back to bite you. So just do me a favor, and don't be that kid. Don't be that person in life who goes down the wrong road and makes the wrong decisions. Think before you do things. And if you think that something is a bad idea, and you think that you are doing something wrong, it's probably because you are. And everyone makes bad decisions in life. I believe that everyone deserves a second chance, but at the same time, you have to think consciously about what you're doing with your life, and realize that when you're scamming people out of their money, when you're cutting corners, when you're doing things the wrong way, it's hurting you more than it's hurting them, and it's hurting the rest of your life, not them. Right? They will recover very quickly from you taking $20 from them, but you mentally will not recover from that as quickly. So just please make sure you're making the right decisions in life, and not ruining your life over petty change. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate if you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and y'all take it easy.